Start things, here we go. And action.
What? Someone's got to save your career.
I'm pretty sure...
16-year-old actress Eliza Taylor-Cotter plays Janae in Neighbours. Janae is every inch the mature girlfriend in her steamy relationship with Boyd.
I can be the bored, sexy housewife and you can be the hunky gardener.
I'll go get my overalls.
I don't think you can.
But when she kissed on screen for the first time at the age of 15, it was an experience she never forgot.
My first ever kiss was my first kiss on Neighbours. I'd never kissed a guy before. And I was so nervous, I mean, not having, you know, ever actually kissed anyone before and then having to do it in front of a crew of people, you know. It was so, so nerve-wracking.
But luckily, there's always a director on hand to give tips on your kissing technique.
Just hold it there, guys.
Put a bit more feeling into it, or, you know, it's just looking a bit stale.
Can you put your head that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not only the fact, like... It's not just the fact that you're kissing someone in front of people, but you've actually got to do it a certain way too, and sometimes it can feel very awkward. It'll look maybe okay on camera, but it'll feel really weird, like weird head angles or weird hand actions.
It looks fine on the telly, but we could, like, you know, they put us in some very strange positions.
Yeah.
Action.
But you know what? I don't believe that they would ever have an affair. Have you actually sat down?
Some soaps are prepared to tackle the most serious consequences of teen sex, like getting a sexually transmitted disease.
They can't just said that in the first place.
Watching storylines such as Janae's and Neighbours with her HIV scare definitely brings it home not to be irresponsible about things like safe sex, because I always just relate myself if I was in that situation, and by seeing it on TV, because you never think about it, especially, you know, in everyday situations like when I'm out with my friends. I never think of the impact of what my actions are, like I never do, but watching stuff like that really brings it home.
I take it you didn't always use protection?
Just once.
Right. Well, you've done the right thing coming here to be tested, then.
Yeah, what are the odds?
Unfortunately, there is a real chance that he's passed on the disease.
That scene with Carl and Janae was really good. I thought that actually genuinely, like, because most of the time, because you can tell when sort of obviously TV, you know, broadcasters are trying to inject a bit of, like, these are the issues you need to get across, and they do it really, really obviously. But obviously that was quite obvious, but it was realistic as well, and you could sort of think, you felt like, oh my god, imagine, then you suddenly
turning feeling.
Yeah, and you suddenly thought, oh god, hang on. It's quite easy to get, you know, HIV, and it's quite a scary thing, and you can actually just die, and that was good. That really worked.
The Neighbours storyline with Janae might have been difficult to watch, but it was even more harrowing to act.
I just completely and totally lost myself in those scenes, I think, to the point where I had to kind of remind myself that I'm not Janae, I'm Eliza, and I'm completely healthy coming off set.